For those of you with an inner monologue, I know some people don't have that. I know some people think differently, which is weird to believe. But for those with an inner monologue, I feel like that motherfucker is not me. Don't know if that's relatable at all. But I feel like when I talk to myself, it shouldn't feel like I'm being talked at by anybody because I'm being talked to by myself. Like, how's that possible? But it feels like somebody is talking to me. It feels like whoever is my monologue internally is not me. Like, seriously. That guy is a completely different motherfucker with completely independent thoughts. I don't know if this is in any way relatable. I cannot control what the voice in the back of my head thinks, but I can control what I think. It's like we're separate. It's like we're genuinely separate beings. Don't know if anybody can relate to that. And I don't know how that works with people who don't even have an inner monologue, who can't even like really talk to themselves. Like, you're really telling me you're just seeing images? Crazy work. Genuinely crazy work. I can't even imagine that. But seriously, maybe it's like a monk meditation thing. How do I bridge the gap between the real me and the dude who talks to me about my thoughts? Genuinely, because I hear people all the time say, oh, you just got to clear your mind. And I feel like clearing your mind and meditating is a very like, I cannot clear my mind. Like, there's no way that my mind is ever going to be clear in the state it is right now. My thoughts are like a waterfall. It is literally impossible to stop. When people are like, clear your mind, dude, you got to be genuinely joking me. How do I do that? And maybe I just don't, maybe I have never tried, but it seems impossible. It seems very impossible. But maybe that comes with bridging that gap. Like, genuinely, I feel like the inner monologue that I have is not me. How do I make it me? Like, how does the real me start talking to myself? I sound like an idiot right now. I sound crazy. But there's like the soul who is like really you, who is like actually just like as you as it can get. And then you have your inner monologue who is like a little less you, still takes some parts from you, but is almost an independent being. And then I feel like you have not your like the voice in the back of head, but the voice in the front, stick with me, the voice in the front of your head, who is like completely different motherfucker, who kind of controls your body. And don't even want to get started about that. You ever wake up and you look in the mirror and you're like, that's not me? Happens to me literally every single day. Literally every time. There's no way I look like this. There's no way this is me. Why do the body is so useless? Just let me see my soul. I don't even need to see. Just let me think and let my thoughts be my own. I feel like in today's world, we have so many thoughts pushed towards us by external factors, however many millions of external factors. You just have thoughts being planted, seeds being planted in your head that you can't even realize. With like the deepest introspection, it still happens to you. You still get seeds planted in your mind. You still think thoughts that were not yours to begin with, that other people put there. It's so weird. How do I genuinely stop that and just truly not even think? Because like, if I'm truly myself, I wouldn't even need to think. I would just know. Like, why would I need to think about stuff if it was truly just me in here? I'm telling you, it's multiple people. It's whoever I am, and he's being silenced by like 3 other dudes who are doing whatever the fuck they want to all the time. Like, I don't know how to describe it. And sometimes they low-key spitting facts. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, this makes no sense. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. And other times I'm just like, hell no, that's whack. What are you talking about? You know? I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just me. I need to stop thinking because I genuinely don't think thinking is the play here anymore. I heard this guy say that you need to, instead of locking in, you just need to lock so far out that you're locked in. I just need to start doing that shit. If I just am, just literally stop thinking, maybe I'll genuinely just ascend mentally. I will actually just go into a different dimension. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stop thinking and I'm going to go into the fourth dimension and I'm going to meet all the Spider-Men. But yeah, very weird stuff indeed. See, like just then, you have moments sometimes where you're kind of thinking about nothing, but you're kind of thinking about something, but there's no voice happening, but you're thinking, but there's nobody like you can't hear the thinking. I think that's genuinely me thinking, and it breaks out for like certain times, and then when I think, it goes back to me actually hearing my thoughts, and then I'm like, that's a completely different person because I shouldn't be able to hear my own thoughts. Like that's literally, it doesn't make any sense to me. Like in moments where you don't think you're, Jesus Christ, you don't think you're thinking, but you're thinking. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, genuinely. You think you're thinking about thinking. Yeah. Moral of the story, I genuinely feel like I'm two different people. And the one that's not me has way more power. And motherfucker needs to go immediately. Because I think the real me genuinely believes in myself and genuinely has unwavering confidence. And at the core of everything, genuinely just is, I just am myself. I am not fake to anybody. I do not change the way I talk, the way I look around anybody. It's just always me, you know? And I feel like there's so many external factors hindering that from actually happening. I feel like there's so many things bringing me down, so many things that are blocking my confidence from taking over, blocking my self-belief from truly just being everywhere. I feel like I need to get rid of all that. And my whole world just needs to be me. Everything needs to be a reflection of what I truly am. And then I won't have this problem anymore. I don't know if any of this makes sense. Have a nice one.